everyone and welcome back to another no poo video. Haven't done one of these for a while and I know that and I'm really sorry. However, there's things to update. I'm not sure what day we're on. I've completely lost track, but I've got it written downstairs. So when I edit the video, I will obviously write it on the screen now and I'm sure it's in the title. But I'm pretty sure we're over like a year no poo now, and as you guys know, I have been using a natural shampoo and conditioner at the moment because of my hard water. So I've been using a company called Handmade Naturals. This is the conditioner. As you can see, I've hardly got any left. I've got even less left of the shampoo. I've got literally like a centimetre left. And it's been absolutely great. My hair feels really soft. It's sulfate free, it's petrochemicals free, it's artificial perfume free, it's synthetic colour free, it's chemical preservatives free, it's vegan, it's recyclable, it's cruelty free, and it's basically all natural ingredients. Yeah, it's been absolutely great, and I'll talk about this again in a second. I just wanted to say that I have ordered the kind of soap nut ingredients. I've read a lot of people on the no poo groups who have tried these powders and they seem to be pretty good, and I've only ordered 3 because they're quite expensive. I've ordered the Aretha powder, which is apparently the soap nut. I've ordered the Amla, if I get it wrong I'll write it on the screen anyway, like Amla powder, and the Shikaki powder. I've ordered those 3. They say they're really good for hair strength, cleaning the hair but not ripping out any of the natural oils. It doesn't like overly foam or anything. It's like a natural suds. It's really good for antibacterial. If you've got like eczema or stuff with like itchiness on the scalp, it's really good for that. It's good for like insect repellent, so it's good if you've got like head lice and stuff apparently. It's got like a load of really good things, and it's really like, apparently it's just really good for your hair. Loads of people have written good reviews for it. So I'm going to wait for those to come. I have a plan of how this is going to work because I don't know how I haven't heard of this before. But all of a sudden, you know when you find out about something that you've never heard of before and then all of a sudden you see it everywhere? This is what is happening to me right now. So there's a method called the curly girl method. And it's for basically to help girls with curly hair to like restore their curls, make them all nice and soft and not frizzy and crazy and looking like your Hagrid. So I looked into this a bit more, and there are a few rules, which I do anyway, but there's a few rules I don't do. And I think one of my main, apart from the hard water being a complete and utter horrible issue that I'm having to deal with, is that I haven't really looked into methods that are suitable for my hair, for curly hair. Now, I know my hair does not look curly. I haven't washed it for 3 or 4 days or something, and to be honest, it doesn't really even need washing right now. It's only starting to just probably get a little bit greasy right at the start of the roots. But as you can see, like, my hair does not look curly, but it naturally is. When it's wet, it curls. It's just because I've had it up in a bun and I've kind of just brushed it and stuff and done stuff with it that it's gone like more or less straight. I mean, my younger self would kill me because I've always wanted like naturally perfectly dead straight hair, and now I'm trying to get my curly hair back. It's like how time changes. Anyway, I do have naturally curly hair, and I have a few pictures to prove this. This is like my hair after I've washed it, like in the past. So I'll show you them now. I'm not sure how many I had, but I know I had at least one. So if there's only one picture there, it might have only been one picture. But that's how curly my hair can be, and as you can see, it's like can be in tight ringlets. I think I really need to kind of start treating my hair for what it is and not just going on everybody's advice because they probably have different textured hair to me. So this curly hair method seems to be everywhere now. Like this one random YouTube video popped up and I watched it, and then like all I see is on Facebook is people mentioning it and stuff, and it's just like I've never heard of this before. So basically, I've got a few notes of kind of, there's not many, but basically rules of what to do and what not to do, the basic rules, and then there's obviously extra steps further on how extra you want to go with the curls or how curly your hair is naturally and stuff. And this conditioner is actually for curly hair. It's for dry, curly and frizzy hair, and we'll get back to that in a moment. Basically, the idea is you conditioner wash. You don't use shampoo. The rules are to avoid shampoo completely, which I do anyway now, apart from that natural shampoo in there, which I'm not going to touch now unless some sort of tragedy happens and I need to wash something out, like, I don't know if anything gets in my hair, like paint or something. To avoid heat completely. Now this just doesn't mean straighteners and hair dryers. This actually means hot water too, which is something I haven't been doing. Like all the no poos like use really hot water to push the oils down and stuff, which is what I've been doing, and it's probably why my hair has gone more flat than anything rather than curly like it used to be, because I always used to use cooler water on my hair because the hairdressers always used to be like, no, cold water is better for your hair. So I always used to have cooler showers, and I've not done that, so I'm going to go back to doing that, which is going to be hopefully make a difference. And I will try and do like a really cold wash on my hair afterwards to try and seal that cuticle in. Cuticle? Is that what this is called? To avoid brushes and combs completely, this is going to be really hard for me. A lot of the girls that I see on YouTube with curly hair, they all say they never brush their hair, and I'm just like, nah, it can't be that bad to brush your hair. But obviously when you brush it, the curls separate, which I know that, and I would never brush my hair on a day when I'm trying to emphasize the curls, but I'd always brush it before a shower or before bed or something. So I'm going to try and avoid doing that. They say if you do get mats, obviously in the shower when you condition your hair, just run your fingers through it and you're not going to separate all your hair completely. So that's going to be the hardest challenge for me. And obviously you want to use products that don't have SLS, alcohol, parabens and all the nasty stuff in it, which I do anyway. So I've got to use conditioner only, which is going to be this conditioner, which they also say like if you've got tight curls or really frizzy dry curls, you can leave the conditioner in as long as it's a leave-in conditioner. And this is exactly what this is. This is for very dry frizzy hair, and it actually says, I'll read what it says. It says super hydrating hair conditioner with organic aloe, rosemary, lavender, mura butter and macadamia oil. Apply to hair after shampoo, which I'm just going to not do the shampoo bit. Allow to penetrate for approximately 5 minutes and then rinse off and style as usual. For very frizzy or afro hair, you may use without rinsing. For damaged hair, use as a pre-wash conditioner, allowing for 30 minutes for a deep conditioning. So you can leave this conditioner in. Obviously, I don't have afro hair because afro hair tends to be like really dry, breaks easily and is really frizzy, as you guys will most likely know. But I do have curly hair that is dry, so a lot of the girls say if you haven't got super curly hair, you can soak your hair in conditioner, scrunch it as much as you can, scrunch that conditioner in and to really like start those curls off in the shower, and then rinse off the excess, but try and leave a little bit in to keep those curls hydrated, which I plan to do with this conditioner. If it works well, I'm going to buy more of this because I actually really like it. It has left my hair really soft. And then they say to control it even more, don't use towels, which I have been lax on. I know at the start of No Poo, I wasn't using any towels. I was only using old t-shirts, which you're meant to do, or microfiber towels. And you just kind of meant to like scrunch your hair with the towels. Like there's a lot of scrunching involved with curly hair, like scrunch it up. Don't scrub or anything like this. Just scrunch it or tie it up tight and just get the excess water off, and then let it down, scrunch and let it air dry. But they also say once you've got that excess water out, you can apply some sort of natural frizz control, like styling gel, styling product. I was tempted to try the aloe vera gel that I've got downstairs if I can find it, but I think it's really out of date, so I'm gonna skip that step for now and just see what the conditioner and the scrunching and the towel, no, the non-towel, the t-shirt towel and all the other things do. And then obviously when my powders come, I might use that maybe once every, how often am I washing? I mean, I'm washing my hair about once a week now, maybe twice a week. So maybe once every 2 weeks, or just when my hair feels particularly dirty, or if I do an oil treatment, I can use the powders then. But we shall see how it goes. Like if this, after a few washes, makes my hair look a bit greasy, I can use the soap nut ingredients and try that and see how it goes, because I want to use them as well since they're so good for your hair. So yes, that's where I am at the moment. I've tried to keep that as brief as possible. So I'm going to go and try this method now as I have work in a few hours, so hopefully with it being so hot here in the UK, I can wash my hair with this conditioner, do all the scrunching, the the t-shirting with the towels and stuff, everything I've just mentioned, and get my hair dry before I go to work. So hopefully you guys can see the results. I will do the best I can. I will sit in the hottest room all day and hopefully my hair will dry, or most likely dry, so you guys can see the result of using this method. Hey everyone, so this is me directly out of the shower. I'm not even sure where to put my hair because like it doesn't really have a parting at the moment. So I've just been using my tea towel. Why do I keep calling it a tea towel? So I've just been using my t-shirt. I've literally just been doing this for like the past few minutes and trying to get off any excess water. My hair, not gonna lie, my hair doesn't feel clean. It just feels like hard water again is in my hair, but I couldn't overload the conditioner because I obviously haven't got that much left. So I used about half of the conditioner that I had, and I was like scrunching it in the shower. I mostly showered with my hair over my head, and I was scrunching it in the shower, really like rubbing my scalp to try and clean it a bit. And then I scrunched it up and then tied this loop band around my hair, which doesn't damage the hair or kink it or anything. So while I washed the rest of my body, and I guess I will get changed and sit outside for a bit and try and dry this as much as I can. We shall see how these curls form and if they stay like this, or if it's just going to be a fail for the first go. Apparently, obviously, I don't expect miracles the first time I do something, so my tea towel, my t-shirt is pretty much wetter now, so that can just stay there, and I'll get back to you guys once it's time to get ready for work and we'll see how dry my hair is, okay? So guys, this is an hour and a tiny little bit after I got out the shower, and as you can see, my hair is pretty darn curly. There's a lot of frizz going on, which was to be expected. I didn't expect massively tamed curls, but the curls have held a lot better than they have done recently. As you can see, it's probably a little bit wild and frizzy at the back, which has always been the same, and my hair doesn't feel dirty. Like, I know I said it didn't feel that clean, but feeling it now, it's more or less dry. I mean, it's a little bit damp at the back. It does feel clean. It doesn't feel like there's any waxy build-up from the hard water or anything, which is good. It's not completely dry yet, and I know my curls don't look completely soft and like perfectly soft curls. They probably look a little bit greasy, like a greasy look, but they don't feel it at all. But yeah, this is not bad for a first attempt, I don't think. What do you guys think? Yeah, pretty impressed. Not bad for a first go. I think I will continue doing this. I'm hoping I won't have to wash my hair for a week or just under, and then when the powders come, I shall give them a read, see what they say, and then maybe do a wash with them. If my hair like starts to look greasy doing just conditioner, I'll have to order more conditioner if I plan to stay doing this, but for the moment I think it's done pretty well. I think it's gone better than what I thought, actually. It's gone a lot better than what I thought. So if you do have curly hair, please look up the curly girl methods. I mean, even if you're a guy, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, just look up the methods. I think there's a website where you can do a quiz to see which kind of hair you have, and then it lists some people who have that kind of hair and what they do and their techniques and what they use. I shall say though that the products I looked at, they weren't vegan or anything, and they weren't completely chemical free, so try and stick to more natural products if you want like healthier hair. But yeah, that's it anyway. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're new here and you want to see more videos, please don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you guys next time for another no poo video. Anyway guys, have a brilliant day and I shall see you soon. Bye!